What's up, my good people? Look here, we ain't doing no music intro today. It's your boy, Megalodon J. Look, I've been away for a little bit. We're not gonna talk about track and field today, man, because there's been some stuff going on in the world, man. Look here, man. I gotta talk about a few things. You see, I got my Laker gear on. You know what I'm saying? I'm all excited about Bronny James going to the Lakers. I'm not that excited about JJ Redick because you know what I'm saying. You already know how I probably feel about that pick, but that's another day. We're not talking about that. Before we get started though, a little bit of housekeeping. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. Um, Mine has been fantastic, phenomenal, great. I can't even say anything else about how great I feel right now. I want you guys to know that I'm here for you. And we in the Shark Tank. And it's your boy Megalodon J. And we gonna do that today. Look, the topic of discussion has been a little bit of everything, a lot of nothing, and some more of what you need, and some more of what you need to know, and some more of what you need to understand. Look, now, please listen to this with an open mind. And for those of you who are kind of sensitive, you might need to log off right now because I'm going to say some things and you need to hear it because it's going to be good for you, your family, your kids, and your kids. Okay, so here we go. Um, all week I've been seeing and I've been sitting in the bushes. I've been watching everybody talk about the LeBron James situation. I'm a little sensitive about it because as you know, I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I'm not real big on LeBron like that, but I'm going to keep it a stack, which is why I have all my Laker gear on for you guys. I've been a Laker fan for a very long time. It's a lot of things that I don't like that LeBron James does, but LeBron got it right on this one. And I've been hearing people tear him down all week about him and the Lakers drafting Bronny James. And what I want to say to you guys is, isn't the idea to have generational wealth? We're talking about a guy that came from the projects that had nothing. There was him and his mother struggling in the projects with nothing. And then somebody seen him and he had a spectacular talent along with the height, the weight. And they took him out the hood and they put him in a billion-dollar corporation. Billion-dollar corporation. And they said, hey, man, make good of this. Now, they do this with a lot of kids, a lot of families, and he was able to not only create a business, he has a podcast, he has a shoe, just like Jordan did. We're going to get back to Jordan now, just like Jordan did. And he created a home for his family. Now, there's a lot of guys out here that are fathers, including myself. If I had an opportunity to put my kids in the best possible situation to create more generational wealth, I'm definitely doing that. LeBron, you got it right. We got to stop the Bronny Jr. hate because Bronny, from a basketball IQ standpoint, impacts games in different ways other than just stats. See, that's the problem with a lot of you guys. Y'all don't know the game. Y'all just know stats. But let's talk about this stat. Coming from the hood, having nothing, getting married to your high school sweetheart, having kids with her, training all of your children, including your daughter, not just your sons. Because, see, the sons just get the publicity. Training all of your family members, having your wife as the centerpiece of your business, which a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all just hating on the man. And then being in the position to help further the generational wealth when you come from generational poverty. Let's talk about that. A man that came from a broken home that created a home for his family that will create families. Generational wealth is a big thing. But I don't hear y'all talking about the Donald Trumps of the world. the George Bushes of the world, which even George Bush said you can get a C and get a degree. Came from Yale, y'all. See, this is what's wrong with our culture. Mr. Accountability is about to talk about it because all we do is drag our culture down. He did nothing that nobody else from a major corporation would do. Nobody says anything when you have the CEO that brings his son in for to be the president of his company and drops it down. Nobody says that. Nobody says anything, and no offense to anybody, but nobody says anything about the Hispanic guy that's working $10 an hour and he's building houses that we love and we live in, and then builds other houses for his family, and then they put a family, and then they put a family, and they put a family, and then they create generational wealth that way. You wonder why they have money and we don't. Nobody talks about all these people from these foreign countries doing the same thing. We look at the Kardashian brand. Y'all love it so much. How did Robert Kardashian start his? The Kennedys, the Trumps. You guys, we got to be the weakest culture out here because all we're complaining about is that Bronny does not belong in the NBA, which he does. If you watch basketball, you understand it. It makes a lot of sense. We should be clapping our hands because LeBron did more with less. He turned a little into a lot. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. A lot of these things we need to understand that from a cultural standpoint, building generational wealth is everything. He took a God-given gift and built a house for his family. But y'all really don't want to talk about that. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I will applaud him for this, what he did, because generational wealth is everything. And for this man, LeBron James, to create generational wealth and put his son and his son's son possibly, or son's daughter, whichever God blesses them with, to have an opportunity to increase wealth, I think that's a great thing. We got to stop doing that, you guys. Let's stop killing him and tearing him down for something special that he has had an opportunity in position to do for his family. Wonderful thing he's doing for his family. I will always ride for that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't have the answers. You heard it here first, man. This your boy Megalodon J. Because one thing I'm going to say to y'all before I let y'all go, LeBron James, Bronny James, this situation is not LeBron's failure. It's your failure to elevate your family. That's why y'all hate him so much. Because me as a father, if I had the opportunity to put my sons in a position to succeed based off of my status, I'm doing it just like everybody else. You heard it first. I am doing that. And I'm going to teach them the game, just like LeBron's going to teach Bronny. It's your boy, Megalodon J. Y'all tap in, man. We're going to talk some track and field, man, in a couple days, man. Look, we might talk about it today because I got time today, y'all. I just got to change clothes. Hey, y'all holler at your boy, man. Hey, go with God, go with peace, man.